day my little robins, it's me Beth, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are in South Korea and no, we are not reacting to K-pop. That is my second channel, msbethrobinson94. No, today we are reacting to the deathcore band Clownus and the music video and the song Defect. Now from what I can see, this band have been around since like 2017. And well, Defect was like the first music video that popped up on YouTube. This was actually a request. All I was told was Clownus and you can react to whatever you want, so here I am. I found the first music video. I'm really intrigued because we kind of went down like the deathcore metalcore with like 18 April and I was really impressed, so you know, let's see what else South Korea has to offer in the core genre. I know nothing of the band, nothing of the members, so this is a complete, honest, first time reaction. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into Clownus. Okay, let's press play. I should probably say it's a female vocalist. She's in the bath. I love seeing like other countries like core. Why do I feel like this is going to be disturbing? Okay, intense. I'm speechless. What am I watching? Oh, this band can play. I'm loving the voice, the cleans, the growls. Okay, is it gonna change? Oh, nice. Suspenseful build-up with a solo. That sounds so nice. Oh. And then with like the drums just backing it up. Okay. Oh, that's a bit creepy, that tone. Is that the end? Okay, that appears to be the end. That was Clownus with the song and the music video Defect. Take a deep breath. Let's talk about it. Okay, there are 5 members in Clownus, and oh my gosh, it was so hard to, even try and find, like, the band members' names. I found their names, but then it also appears on another site that maybe they have, like, aliases, so, we'll go through both. On those amazing vocals, we have Onayan. If you've watched my K-pop reaction channel, I struggle with some of these Korean names, but I'm slowly getting there. On drums you had Lim Jung-hyun. You then had on bass Kim Sung-hyun. On guitar you had Kang Yoo-hwan, and on the other guitar you had Kim Sung-min. That was probably the easiest of the members to pronounce. Now, let me go onto the other site that I was on, where it kind of had stage name, aliases on Metal Archives, which is actually what I use for a lot of these foreign bands, because usually the information is quite accurate. So, members. Okay, it doesn't have a name for the vocalist, but it's saying on bass the name is Doom Sean. On drums, Limu66. Guitars, you have D Karak and Lucky 6. It also appears that they are in ex-members from other bands. So the vocalist here is saying it is ex-Traitor and ex-Manivix, Manixive. You then have the drummer. He is also from ex-Manixv. And he's also ex-Trendkill, and the bassist is apparently ex-Torn Self. So, it's always interesting when you get groups, especially when you're getting into groups from other countries, and because there are a few Japanese groups in the core scene that are made up of members from other bands that are ex-members or their current members. So it's interesting. And it kind of makes it a unique experience, because if you like a band, you might go check out what the other members were in previously. But yeah, oh my gosh, Clownus Defect. It did not let up start to finish. It was creepy. It was intense. It was like I was watching a horror film. She was possessed. She was you had a sink full of pills, and she would take the pill, she would look in the mirror, and then she would writhe on the floor, and then we would get the shot of her in the white gown, the hair down, the red makeup on the eyes, the intensity, and you're oh, okay. And then we got the soft cleans, and I was okay, get yourself a girl that can do both. I loved that juxtaposition. And the one thing I also liked was the use of lighting. So when it was that intense demonic, they were the band were lit in red and she was lit in red, and then at times when she was kind of in that between state, it was like a somber blue when she was looking in the mirror, and then when she was in the bathtub it was a mixture of the two colours. So colours can definitely mean a lot when it comes to music videos, so they can never be overlooked. But we need to talk about the band, because there's one good thing about deathcore is in most cases, be it a Western deathcore band or Japanese, South Korean, Australian, anywhere in the world, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be able to understand what the hell they're going on about. So, you know, it was kind of nice to be like, yeah, sure, it's another language, but I do not know. Even if it was in English, I would not have been able to tell you any of the lyrics. It's a journey. Like, I know, like, I've got quite a few friends that love deathcore, and I feel like I'm still on kind of like the fringe. There are quite a few deathcore bands that I like, but I've never, you know, dived into the deep end, and so I'm like a casual listener of deathcore, but I can appreciate that there is a lot that goes into it. We've got to talk though about that guitar solo. And then with like the drums just backing him up, and I was like, okay. This is definitely the build-up in like the horror film where, you know, it's like, oh, there's a noise in the basement, I'm gonna go down alone, and then the person gets killed. Which is kind of, so it was like a slow build-up, and then boom, we got like another impact. Chef's kiss. Honestly, like I said in the introduction, this is like a first time reaction. I knew absolutely nothing about this band going in, and I was actually relatively impressed, and it's kind of making me want to like keep going down this track of like checking out like South Korean like metal rock bands, because I feel like I've done a lot in Japan. Like, I'm Western, so, you know, I've listened to quite a few of like the like English ones, and the like American, European, like Australian. So it's going to be interesting because I feel like South Korea is definitely known for K-pop, but it'll be intriguing to see what else they have to offer. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating slash ranking. If I had to give a Defect by Clownus a rating out of 10, guys, this was a first time listen, and well, I was pretty impressed, but I'm going to give them room to grow. They are getting a 7 out of 10. I do want to check out more from this band, like maybe in the future, and if you guys want to see it, comments is the place to go. Let's wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.